What's up, everybody? Welcome to my TNA Impact Wrestling review. A lot of things happen on the new show tonight. As tonight would be Cody Rhodes versus Eddie Edwards for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. As Cody came out to cut a promo, he talked about a song called "The Night Hank Williams Came to Town," and he spoke about wrestling because he left his former employer over there not because of the money but for the moments like tonight where he was able to compete for the World Heavyweight Championship. And he talked about himself being 15 years old with his father, his hero, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And he asked his dad that he wanted to become a wrestler and everything. And he said he gave the news to him. He became tense, being scared, and Dusty said, "Okay, but only if you'll be the best." And Cody says, doesn't care if it's a 4-sided ring or a 6-sided ring. Being the world champion means something, no matter what ring it is. And he says tonight he promised to become the world heavyweight champion. Until Eddie Edwards came out, he said he respected Cody. Everyone loves him, respected the choices he's made, the journey he's done. But right now, he is the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. And he pretty much embraced them. But, Eddie says, I've gotten my ass kicked. And he hears the Wolf Nation all the time. And that he is the World Heavyweight Champion right now. But Cody said, he is the Brandy Rhodes Sterling, giant killing, mustache stashing, formerly dashing, impact crashing Cody Rhodes. Can't say it off the mic or lawsuits, but we shouldn't even say that really. I'll get into that later. But Cody pretty much said he's going to win the world title. Eddie says that's if you can beat me for the world heavyweight champion. He said I'm the man that beat Bobby Lashley, and it wasn't because of luck. He did it, and he has proved it with the skills he's had that he beat Bobby Lashley. And he was worthy as the world heavyweight champion until Bobby Lashley came out. They said he saw a future, the future headline, because whoever wins, I'm going to take you out for the world title because he is a real fighter, he says. Until Moose came out as Bobby Lashley went one-on-one with Moose for a number one contender spot for the World Heavyweight, for the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, which was really a good match if you ask me. Moose can move. He was jumping out of the ring and everything. So it was a really great match. Lashley hit the spear off the top rope, so it was good. Cody and Edwards put a kind of good promo out there, especially Cody. Talking about his life and everything, so that happened. JB interviewed Basil Baraka and Baron Dax as they would go one-on-one with the TNA Tag Team Champions, the Hardys, as Baraka said that Billy Corgan said, "You want us to get your attention, so now we have it," he said. But when we got after that, Eli Drake, as we went to Effective Life, his guest was Aaron Rex, the TNA Grand Champion, which someone got blues out there, but it's been a long time, and now he's the Grand Champion, because he says, hey, he pretty much done it all and everything. I've beat Jesse Goddard. I said he left Drew Galloway in the rear view mirror because he's inferior, kind of going to a little Sandow thing. He beat Eddie Edwards, who is the world champion, but I'm the guy. I'm the Grand Champion. He made fun of Jesse Goddard doing his New Jersey impression joke, so he's kind of more of a heel now, I guess they're going, which they kind of needed to anyways, because it doesn't look like it was going anywhere with it, with him being a face. But Drake said he does. A lot of guys are like, but he says you're cool. I wanted the dummy button on him until EC3 came out. Then as Drake called EC3, he was bound for toilet. He's a dumpster. He's wasted potential. So I am bound for gold. But EC3 was pissed and was gonna come out. That was a good fact of life. At least they got Aaron Rex heel. EC3 pretty much was in the ring. Said he was gonna take an EC2 on Drake's face. And pretty much Drake said, you had it on this show, okay? Pretty much hit the dummy button. But EC3 wanted to fight Eli Drake, and they pretty much went on to brawl with each other until security tried to break it up. Then, I know they used the word belled him or something, but then Rex tried to get involved, but Jesse Goddard got involved in and pretty much started fighting each other. So they broke them up. Herbie Sky came out, playing the piano once again for the Hardys, as everybody in the crowd saying obsolete as they cave into the ring that these are two men that tried to steal off of King Max's plate. As the fans chanting delete, 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 they went against Barton Dax and Basil Baraka, which they are somewhat dressed as the Shield for some reason now, to go against the Hardys. The Hardys won, Twist of Fate, until these new guys, some call them the Jabberwockies, but whoever DCC is are three guys with masks on, and they beat up the Tribunal out there. Which I don't know how long this will go. They just had one match, I guess. And then they play more DCC videos saying that we will not stop. We will cause control and chaos around here. So, I don't know, just an invasion angle in that. Bobby Lashley talked to Cody in the back about Edwards, because, you know, he's going to destroy him like I'm going to destroy you. So, because it says, you know, our paths will cross again, because if you're not here, we will sooner or later battle each other. Maria, Allie, and Laura Van Ness are in the ring, as Maria is not the leader of the Knockouts because they couldn't handle the truth. It's a conspiracy. They don't know if it's, you know, Gail Kim or Billy Corgan or Dixie, but Laura Van Ness, they were going to fire Allie, which says we need to carry our bags, and they blame Allie for everything. They pretty much blamed her for every little thing they could, but Allie stood up for herself and said, this is all your fault, Maria. You caused all this. And then Maria pretty much got pissed and they started beating up Allie, which people are really on Allie's side, really, as a babyface character. But they said, because next week, you're going to face Laura Van Ness in a match. So maybe we'll finally get Cherry Bomb or something. Lashley then went to Eddie Edwards. Eddie Edwards looked and said, you want to fight? Let's go. He says, he said, you do your match tonight, but you won't underestimate like you did last time, because I'm going to beat you for the world title. So you better be worried about Cody before me. Tyrus, you know, he's still fixing things. Make sure you call the number. I guess we're going to help Mahaba shear a fish or something, but he said he's going to get an ass kick. He said that guy needs a miracle. Mike Bennett's music finally returned to him this week, so I guess they got that whole music thing out the way. And they went against, Mike Bennett went against Mahaba Shearer, which, Mike Bennett won. They played Cody and Eddie Edwards packages. Mackenzie Mitchell talked about DJZ, about Team X Gold, which I'm still trying to get the hang of it. This team thing, or X Champ. Well, DJZ is the X Division champion. But, I guess Rockstar Spud came out. He's going to bring his team next week. Whoever they are. Eddie Edwards then went against, in the main event, Eddie Edwards went against Cody. Well, you know, Cody with Brandy Rhodes, but, you know, gotta be careful on that Rhodes thing. They went against each other for the World Heavyweight Championship, which was actually a really great match. I would like to see another match from them, but Eddie, when Cody did a suplex off the ropes on Eddie, Eddie pretty much managed to hook his legs and win the match. And they shook hands, and Cody pretty much kind of stood in the ring for a minute until Maria attacked his wife Brandy from behind, and pretty much Mike Bennett and them stood on top of the stage. I guess they're going to get a tag match probably with both. Maybe we'll finally see her wrestle Brandy Rhodes. I don't know what type of skill she has at wrestling. I don't know. But we'll have to find out and see. I'm sure Cody's taught us something. Also, I guess, another news for TNA. Bobby Lashley won his fight at Bellator 162 on Friday night. I believe his name was Applet. I don't know his first name, so you're going to have to forgive me on this one. I'll just kind of look it up real quick. I think his name is John Applet or something. Josh Applet, Bellator 162. Bobby Lashley picked up the win with a chokehold submission and pretty much talked about a little bit of a plug for TNA. He was coming out for Eddie Edwards, and Jerry Lawler was in the crowd also. So, yeah. Lashley won his fight. And as we continue the lawsuit between Billy Corgan and TNA, I believe some of the documents have been unsealed, which makes sense. I really want Billy Corgan to win this case. I really hope he wins. Now, I know people said that the Fight Network, Anaheim, I forget their name, are funding money, and they help fund Bound for Glory and the tapings, and they're willing to pay Billy Corgan his money back. I don't see what makes him look like the villain and everything. I don't know why people are trying to say that, so he'll go away. But honestly, let Billy Corgan win this case. I think the court would probably even agree too with him. Because let's look at this. Yes, they have made bad decisions pretty much. They're disillusioned, I believe, in the documents say for the lawsuit. And he should get full control because I really believe Cody Rhodes, not Cody Rhodes, I'm sorry I said that. I really believe Billy Corgan can turn things around for TNA. Some people have already given up on it, but I believe he is the change. I believe the creative has got it better. Yes, the show quality is better as of what's been happening on the show. It's just too much management and legal problems. And I believe I believe Billy Corgan does need to bring in a lot of new management. And Dixie can just be I don't know, a quiet investor in the back or something, but Billy Corgan should get full control. Billy Corgan has the tools, he has the money, he has the knowledge of wrestling. I told you before, I'm from Chicago. He had this Resistance Pro Wrestling in Chicago, which was somewhat successful, and I believe Billy Corgan can be able to travel from place to place, like coming over here to my city or traveling around sometimes. Listen, I like the Impact Zone. It's been a main thing since it went TNA, but it's time to get back out there and travel again, folks. Come on, we want pay-per-views to go somewhere now. So I don't know how this thing will go. I know the case was delayed, the lawsuit, until next week. I believe on the 26th it will be. It was supposed to happen on Thursday, but it did not happen because they wanted everything pushed back. Now, if they could settle it out and come up with some type of deal to give Billy more control, I'm all fine with that too. Like, we don't want this to go, a lot of people don't want this to go to court because that's just going to cause more and more problems. But if they can come up to some settlement or agreement, something that both parties can agree on, and let Billy, I don't know, get a lot of control if you ask me. But if this is what's going to take to fix things and he has to win this case, so be it then. But that's what I want to speak on the whole case as in regard to Dixie Carter and Billy Corgan with TNA. So that's what I want to say about that. But that's my review for the show tonight. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.